weather here in Beantown. Took a stroll in Copley Square, grabbed some chowder, and now it's time to watch the smoked bees. Opening face-off just moments away. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Well, that puck came hard, it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And makes the save.
But you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Taken along the wall by Reeves. And sends it just out of reach. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. The Sharks have it on the offensive end. Takes the pass. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kadri.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Quick shot! Oh, even save on the slapper! Reeves moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Grabowski. Tries it to the crease. Stops him with a glove.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Handles it along the blue line. Sends the pass over. Good save.
Amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Moves the pass in front. Another pass. And that's stopped. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Passes the puck over to Blomqvist. The Sharks gain control of it. Return pass. San Jose's gained the line and into the zone. And he says no! Picks up the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Reeves. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it across to Lau. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it. Oh, what a stop on the play. Tries to feed it across. Into the middle of the neutral zone. They've got numbers. Sends it over. Puck grab by Sylvester. Moves around along the half wall. The Bruins will play the puck from behind the net. Lemieux's got control of it now behind the cage. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Sylvester. And he takes the feed. Muffs the shot attempt. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Klingberg's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
San Jose's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Reeves plays it now. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Takes the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Bruins have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. Pickard's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Moves the puck down low. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Klingberg's been very precise in his movements, a reason why he's on this shutout streak, James. He's been playing fantastic.
Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Shattenkirk's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
And the puck's knocked loose. The Sharks glide it along the line. And still using a stick to poke the puck away. Ericsson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Sharks lead it 1-0. From the open ice, they gain the line. He got all of that one. Receives the pass. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves it to Holmes. How did he stop that one?
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Boston's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. The Sharks win the draw. From the blue line. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Takes the feed. The The Bruins take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Klingberg's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Here's a chance. And he comes up with it. Scores! Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It's bottle pops. Well, this goal is a prime example of having a knack for the net, and that's exactly what he does. He's not afraid to get gritty or dirty. Call it what you want. Get to the messy areas. But he finds this rebound, and he buries it home.
Here in the late goings of the period, San Jose's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Sharks win the draw. Feeds the puck across to Shattenkirk. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Sharks have it from their own end. Levels them with the hit. Boston's got the puck now. And that's off a stick. Ollie's got it in the defensive end. From his own end, he picks up the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot comes up with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Hoyles continues to pad the stats on his point streak, and his underlying numbers look so good, James. I mean, his possession, the way he's hitting the net, his distribution, everything is on point.
Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one's played. What do you make of this one?
The Bruins need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they lose the puck in transition, they got to get above the option. They got to find a way to come back through the middle and help out their D.
Slides it diagonally to Parks. Sends a pass over. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Sylvester's on the attack in the offensive zone. Lundqvist crossed the line and gained the zone. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he takes it off. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Bruins have it now. Gains the zone through center. With the stop. Klingberg's going to have to hang on to this and get a whistle.
But yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there, and I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Klingberg's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Bruins have had more scoring opportunities to this point, but they continue to trail early in this second period. Takes a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out of the back of the net. Across the line. What a steal in his own end. off after the goalie covers up.
Klingberg's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great heads-up play by the defender. Moves it to Hoyles. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that one's stolen at center ice. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Scoops up the puck now. And here's the pass to Hoyles. The Sharks are on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. Intercepted at center by Yaskin. Slides by the check. And he's got the answer for that one. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. And that's kicked off in the defensive end. Puck dumped in. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Now a quick pass to Kadri. Throws it in. Picked up along the wall by Gill. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Reinhart. The Sharks take over on possession. Makes another stop.
Tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. And now he passes up to Reinhart. Skates to the crease. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Klingberg's been really sharp tonight, James. And then just have a look at his save percentage. And he's making the stops when he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They got going north. They created opportunities. And the reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Bruins have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Nice poke check. San Jose's got it in their own zone. He grabs the puck here at the fourth. And he denied him there. Gains the zone from the right side. The Bruins take it along the wall. Coughs up possession of the puck. San Jose's ready to go on the attack. There's a shot. Turns him away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the board. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Boston's got it from behind the net. And there's the save. Moves it over to Shattenkirk. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dishes it off. Works it across to Anderson. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Handles the pass at center. And not much on that one. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the puck. And nearing the final minute of the second. the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Bruins are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
And that'll do it for regulation.
I've got a great opportunity for you. A local children's hospital is looking for a representative for their charity, and there's
a road trip that has already got 2 thumbs up. Can they close it out tonight with another W? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Predators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Can't save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And the puck's booted away. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Puts it on in. He does that one. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up.
Oh, serves up a pucky ball as it's poked away.
And he knows exactly where he is in his crease to be able to make this play. If he misses, James, it's in the back of his net. Jenkins is in foreign territory right now with this pointless streak, and he's lost all the answers to what he can do to try and contribute, and sometimes this is frustrating. You can't put your finger on it, you can't explain it, you don't know why it's happening. You just got to keep the pedal to the metal and continue to keep trying.
The Sharks have it now. Passes it to Hoyles. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his pace away, and it goes the other way.
Jenkins grabs the puck inside his own territory. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. San Jose's through center and now in the offensive end. And makes the save.
Gibson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he gets in the lane to block that. Nice save from point-blank range. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck drops, he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he takes the dish.
Had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Slides the puck across to Moore. Massive collision in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And there's the whistle icing the call. Nashville's won the draw and they'll go to work. His first of the season. Nashville's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side too.
The Sharks win it. Slides the puck over. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Trying to make the move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Shuts him down.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
Down the left wing, locating the zone. Shot! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Here's a short pass to Stone.
So much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Predators have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Predators played along the wing. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And he takes the pass. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they'll dump it in. San Jose's got the puck. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. The Predators take possession of the neutral zone. Stopped with ease. Passed up ahead. Sends the cross-ice pass. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gets the puck in deep. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick pass across to Haynes. Along the half wall with the puck. Nice move to the middle. And that's intercepted. And now he moves it to Gill. Can't get a hold of that pass. Back to the point it goes. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Haynes. Coleman's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Robinson. And he makes the easy save. Tries to feed it over to Reinhart. Moves the puck. Whiffs on that. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets it over to Jonas. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Kadri. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Heads to the back of the net. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision. The Sharks are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting thrown out. Real tough game. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
The Predators are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Here we go, odd-man rush. Drills them. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Dumps it in. Quick pass to Ollie. Slides the puck over to Sylvester. From the right side and up the middle. Slides it across. Dumba's lugging the puck. Puts it in deep. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great save! The Sharks gain control of the puck. Big time play right there. Jacqueezy's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
Here's a shot! Stopped with the waffle maker by Gibson. And it's kept away. What a steal in his own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Predators wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. And they win that neutral zone draw. Slides it diagonally to Moore. Oh, he got all of that against the boards.
The scouting report is out on him. He loves to physically engage, and he does it by hitting. You have to be aware of him when he's on the ice.
And a great save. Slides into Moore. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And they cough it up at center. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. The Predators have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. The Sharks take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Predators have it against the wall. Nashville's regained possession of the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sylvester. With possession along the wall. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Goulart's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
The Sharks move to the offensive zone. Fires it on net, and he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Great reach with the poke check by Rabbit. Nashville's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Quick shot! No room for that one to get through. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Sharks moving ahead. Quick feed to Ollie. The Predators look to start the transition game. They've got the defense outnumbered. Gets in front of it.
Duquesne's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
The Predators have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. San Jose's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nice zone entry from the middle. Huge steal at his own end. And now he angles it across to Hoyles. Back to the blue line. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Akinla stick handling in his own zone. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Denies him on the slapper. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Gibson.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. Robinson's won it in their own end. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been playing body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
Dropped him in the open ice. Nashville's moving it along the wing. Oh, stepping up in the physicality department here.
Well, it's about time, James. This team has been in a lull all game, a reason why they're getting blown out. But they found a way, a little sparking up right here with that huge hit.
Tosses it to Robinson. The Predators looking against the half wall. Handles the pass.
The Sharks need to find an answer in this game. They're halfway through it. They haven't dictated pace. They've been back on their heels. If they want to get back in it, they're going to have to find some energy and some momentum.
San Jose is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Predators have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. San Jose's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Scoops up the puck here. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Oh, look at this. Takes the feed. Moves it to Haynes. Puck moved over to Jonas. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Sharks gain possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Fires it! Oh, and he stops that one. Takes the pass. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. San Jose's got it along the wall. Oh, tough break for the shooters into the zone. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Oh, these goals are are real deflators for the entire team, James. Thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
The Sharks now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. But a lot of work to do to make that happen.
Puck scooped up by Delorier. Here they come on the attack. Lets it fly. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends the pass over. San Jose's got the puck. Slides it on over to Delorier. Works it across to Hoyles. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Nashville's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. He got all of that hit. Tatar's moving the puck through his own zone. Cuts to the paint. Feeds it over. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's stopped.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late goings of the period, Nashville's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Tatar's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Takes control of the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Nashville's got control of it now here in the offensive end. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Here they are on the attack. Big time stop.
He's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Nashville's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. To get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Sharks coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles. They haven't competed. And as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They've got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
Shuts him down. And he takes the feed. Reaches forward with Trevor and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Denied with the glove by Gibson.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position and makes the save as a result.
The Predators are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Loose puck battle along the boards. Receives the pass. Sends a pass in front. Picked off in front. Great pass off the boards.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Pass out front. And it goes off the stick and off target. Intercepted the puck along the boards. Oh, the minister of defense with the block. The Sharks have it behind the cage. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Moore. And he snags that one with the glove. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
And that's broken up. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
San Jose's looking to break out. Across the line from center. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And now it's grabbed by McKenna. He says, let's get physical on that play. Scoops up the puck. Picks off the feed. San Jose's got it against the boards. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McKenna. And he's knocked off the puck there. Turns it aside. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, stopped it on the redirect. Takes the feed. Sends it into the offensive zone. Ollie's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. They put the puck into the offensive end. Skates in behind the cage. And that's a great heads-up play by Robinson. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Grabs the puck. Quick pass across to Gill. Puck dumped in, and the D's going to change here. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Some great thievery in the open ice. The Predators are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Nashville's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Dishes it off. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Ollie. Shot, and he makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick pass to Moore. Sends a pass over. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Passes it over. Nashville's moving it up the ice. To his teammate. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Montreal's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Rabbit's taking it from his own end and pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Long lead pass up the center. Makes a move in front.
That was absolutely incredible to go between the leg creativity and the hands and skill to pull it off. The goaltender had no idea it was coming.
McTavish has won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Tries to get the puck over to Ollie. The Sharks gain the zone. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can maintain possession after that hit. The Sharks will play it for the defensive zone. Knocked off the puck. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Takes a shot, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Robinson. Quick feed to Haynes. Takes a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Nashville's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Robinson's got it, and they're going to start chucking them.
The emotions have escalated over the course of the game here, James, and now as a result, the gloves are being dropped.
There, and he'll be getting love from his teammates once he finally gets back to the bench here, Cheryl.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when you drop the gloves, it's more about sending a message to your entire team, kind of igniting a fire within the bench, and you can certainly see them all erupt right there. Let's wait for these next few shifts to see if it did anything.
Well, with all that said and done with, we've still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that that deal we were working on, it actually fell through. We didn't get it. Drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Slides it up front. Here's a shot. Well save made by Klingberg. Covers it up. Will be a stoppage in play. Perron's ready to take the draw here on this power play. He's going to start with the puck in their own end. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Slides the pass over to Desrosiers. Look at this. Crosses the puck loose. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to pull off this penalty. Puck cleared for beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got the puck. Quick pass to Turnbull. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Stones him with the blocker.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Montreal's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net. Klingberg's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Dismiss that chance. Sullivan's gaining momentum. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And he takes the feed. There's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Angles it over to Shattenkirk. And that's intercepted by Clutterbuck. And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. The Sharks have it now. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And now it's to Eklund. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it over front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Sends it over to Eklund. Floats the saucer pass. Handles the puck. And he makes the save with ease. The Sharks cross the line and gain the zone. Feed to the middle. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight.
Hoyles is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Tries to feed it over to Eklund. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back on the strike. And a great save! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Sharks lead it 1-0. The Canadians are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. Off the draw, they take possession. Now he slides it up to Hoyles. On the attack along the boards. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Picked up along the boards by Beauregard. Paille's got it in the defensive end. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it over to Eklund. Turned aside with the glove by Klingberg.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Montreal's won the faceoff. And that's off a stick. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes it over. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Takes a shot. Puck grabbed by Beauregard. Moves it quickly over to Perron. Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Loses his balance on the play. Picked up along the wall by Beauregard. Slides it diagonally to Steves. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Stevens is all skills. You know that back in the day he's been working on it collectively and it shows in his game. But right here he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Works it across to Ollie.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. You see him practice this all the time, James, taking tip after tip after tip. And guess what? Now he's in game and he's doing it over and over again. He puts it in the back of the net with some great hand-eye coordination.
The Sharks have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead. Take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
Moves it to McTavish. Goaltender in front! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Stevens is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Kids across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Big time glove save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, San Jose's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Sharks win the draw on their own end. And he takes the dish. The Sharks played along the boards. And a guts off the puck will play on.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
San Jose's got it in their own zone. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. San Jose's ready to go on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Loses the coverage there. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, no! Marcus, it goes off the outside of the post.
San Jose is continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Big time stop there.
Now, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
With authority. Dumps it in. The Sharks gain possession. Kadri's carrying it ahead. And that one's turned away. Moves it over to Eakin. The Sharks have it from their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Habs win it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Shuts them down. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed in the back end. Can't maintain possession. Passes on over to Paye. And it's a great read to pick off the pass. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Sidesteps the check. Here's a short pass to Kidd. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. That goes wide.
He's strong on the puck tonight, but he's still looking for his first.
Quick pass across to Shattenkirk. San Jose's on the attack. Avoids a quick check. There's another great save. Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Fires it on net. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Gaining steam here on the attack. Turns that one away. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Right pass to Ethan. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. That's moved up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
From the side. Scores! So he hits the hat trick and let those bats fly.
Let him fly. First time this season, James. He gets to the trio and all three times. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that keeps the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Uses the force on that hit. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Canadians will certainly be regretting not capitalizing on the power play through the first period. They've got to change that because they can build momentum and really find a way to get back in this game if they can score on it.
Looks to make a play over to Durocher. Quick shot! Off the glove!
Klingberg's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Montreal's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. Great burst of speed to come up with it. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Dishes it off. And he lowers the boom there. And a great save. Yaskins crossed the line and gained the zone. Sends it out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Gets it out of his own end. send they get into the attacking area. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Directs it on over to Paille. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Gains the zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, and the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Scoops up the puck now. Can't keep a hold of it. Grabbed in the open ice by Clutterbuck. Picks off the feed. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Makes a save. And that pass goes off a stick. Looks to set up at the point now. Montreal's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And now it's over to Reinhart. The Sharks carry it along the wall. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. Taken by Kadri. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Canadians gain control of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. And he takes the pass. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Quick feed to Sylvester. Just wide. Pinned up along the boards. Moves the puck. Intercepted at center by Sylvester. Great push check on the reach. Passes it over. Puck picked up by Sullivan. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Sharks have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kidd. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Sharks are getting called for boarding on the play.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Hawks may not get many better chances than that to tie it as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Montreal's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Moves the puck up to Martoni. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and the answer on that one. Here's an offensive chance. Let's go! Walk, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Bumped off the puck. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. He's got a step. Oh, that scores! And the Shark tank is alive tonight.
So this is just a fantastic shot. You know exactly where to put that puck, low blocker side. The goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop. They've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Rocks him. And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay. Klingberg's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Late goings of this period. San Jose's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here's a chance. Just slide to the net. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Handles the pass. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. Klingberg's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Habs have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's gloved by Klingberg. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Second period nearly in the books here. Scooped up along the wall by Sullivan. And the puck's kicked free. Here's a feed in front, and that's intercepted. Lead pass ahead. Shot blocked in front. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Hill's got the puck in his own zone. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Canadians need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Feeds it over. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Feeds the puck up to Hoyles. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they're going to their own end now. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. Battling for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Turnbull. The Sharks have the puck now. Pass back to the point. Here's a pass down low. Around it, tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
The Sharks take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Klingberg's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
There's another for the hit parade. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And the puck's knocked loose. Takes the pass from the left wing. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. And makes the save. Great heads-up play by the defender. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. San Jose's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Habs' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third despite several scoring chances. McTavish has got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Ollie's lugging the puck. Uses the boards with the bank pass. There's a shot, and he makes the save. Tries to get it to Beauregard. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Makes the save. San Jose's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Sends the puck across. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Timber. From the left wing, takes the feed. Shot! Denies him with the save. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him with the save. Slides it across. Montreal's got the puck. Closes the gap along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Takes it at center. San Jose's got the puck against the wall. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still lots of time left in the period. The Sharks lead at 4-2. Moves the puck along the half wall. Blocked in traffic. Grabs possession of the puck. Here he is on the backhand. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. The Jets are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Sharks have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Ritchie. Moves the puck across to Eakin. Makes some space. Denies him in close. Scores! He's on the board.
That's a fantastic goal, James, and it feels outstanding, no question about it for him. I mean, the first of the season. The first of many, but most importantly, gives you confidence in and around the net.
Takes the feed. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. Montreal's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Sharks win the draw. San Jose's looking to break out. Takes the pass. The Sharks have it behind the net. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Directed over to Sullivan. And now he passes it to Eakin. And he slides it quickly to Murray. And that was stopped. The Sharks have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Dumps it into the ozone. Sends the pass over. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Gains the zone along the right wall. Puck scooped up by DeRosier. That's blocked by Klingberg. Moves it to Reinhart. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. They dump it in and get off for a breather. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over to DeRosier. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Sullivan stick handling in his own zone. And he passes it up ahead to DeRosier. Here's a shot with the stop.
Klingberg's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease. He
Loses his check. He's on breakaway. Oh, massive save right there.
Now, in a close game in the third period, that's how you do it. That's how you send a message to your team like, let's get going. That's how you elevate the entire group ahead of you, and it all starts in the 4x6 with the tender.
Takes it in front. Denies him. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Sharks have it now. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Fires it on net. Turns it away. The Habs are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. And he sends it across to Kidd. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Gill. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And a stick break setup. And they continue to apply pressure here. And now he moves it quickly to Ollie. Pass stolen in the open ice. Quick shot! And that goes off the ball and will play on. The Canadians have put the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Slides the puck across to Kidd. And he can't hang on after that hit. Fires it with the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
And it is all over with this one. So the win streak comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what. Happy Halloween, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports, and let's see what sort of spectacular surprises we have in store tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Jets will play from the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Luchenko. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Block, and you may have just stopped the goal.
I think you did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Picked off. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it across to Sestito. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Carlson's working it around in the corner. What a steal in his own end. Angles it over to Sylvester. And that pass is redirected. And he takes a shot. Lawrence hangs on to the puck to stop the play.
Ollie's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Out with the glove save. Wow! More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. San Jose is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. San Jose's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Blocking traffic. Goalie with a stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Luchenko's won the draw inside his own end. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Stops that one. Tries to feed it over to Luchenko. Takes the puck. Buster shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Sharks move it in. Oh, and he whiffs on it. That's intercepted. Slides it diagonally to Sestito. The Jets looking against the half wall. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you got to find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
You'll need more than that to beat a win.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Sharks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Turns it away on the slap shot. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a chance in front. Moves it again. Bowman comes up with a stop. Into the offensive zone. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. And it's kicked away. The Jets gain control of the puck. Great save from in tight.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Passes it over. Feeds it down low. Hammers one at the net. Redirected off a stick. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Klingberg's made an incredible save there. I'm not sure how he kept that out of the net. look, I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And now he moves it to Hoyles. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Jets take it across the blue line. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. He's it over. Great hit on the play. And that's deflected. Winnipeg's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Sharks played along the wing. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Gives it right back. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Jets take it across the line. Great reach with the poke check. The Sharks have it from their own end. Rocks them on the play. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off a stick.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Loose puck, and they're off for the races. Picked up along the boards by Dickinson. Laxonen's got it in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Sharks are across the line and into the offensive end. Into the corner now. Here he is in close. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. San Jose's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. And after the broad center, they've got a hold of the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot, and there's the save on the play.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Picked up along the wall by Sylvester. Big time stop there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Coins finds a way to make an incredible high-danger save there, James. I mean, he's so athletic, quick to be able to keep that out of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. The Jets start with the puck in their own end. Handles it again. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Scores! A spectacular display of offense there. The Jets have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
San Jose's got the puck along the wall. And that's broken up. Takes the feed. Grabbed along the boards by McTavish. And there's a glove save on the play.
Loins has been really focused in the crease tonight. You can tell that he's tracking the puck with ease and comfort. But his team is playing really well in front of him as well. They're gaining confidence off of his saves, and they're creating opportunities in the offensive zone.
The Sharks take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's a solid collision. Grabs the puck at center. Takes the feed from the left side. Sends a pass over. Here's an off-man rush. Here's the pass. Comes up with the stop. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Jets have it against the wall. Shot! Stop right there.
You know the goalie sagged in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Works it across to McTavish. And he takes the feed. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Now over to Fraser. They've got some momentum here. Stopped with ease. And the puck's booted away. A shot. Scores! And that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's got to be looking for that. The coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double streak, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
San Jose's got it along the wall. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Looking for space inside the D zone. Scoops up the puck here. And he slides it quickly to McTavish.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
From behind the net. Decides to go to the backhand. Loins is going to freeze the puck here for a whistle.
Yeah, and the reason he's doing it is he recognizes, listen, his team's winning. They're playing real well in front of him. Just settle it down, let them have a breather, and start over in their own zone.
Fraser's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Reinhart. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Trying to place the pass as it goes off a stick. Let's go for the back end. Denies him. He got all of it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Pushes it across to kill. Oh, smart heads up read.